I'm so majorly sick of the insane total bullshit of the mental illness in my town where I came from. Of course, this is not children friendly. I'm fucking fed up with it. Not children friendly. Okay. People are just complete total bullshit. Manipulating liars. Okay? I proved that they do nothing about mental illness. Seeing one of the most mentally ill, insane men in Lancaster, I taped him and I put him on YouTube. He's screaming in the park, echoing, bothering everyone. That's the whole thing. Does a mentally ill person bother other people? Yes, he was bothering everyone in that park. Okay? Well, what's not about it? Was he screaming the whole day? What a fucking joke, man. And then, I couldn't. He probably fucked himself up on drugs, so that's his fault. Now, Melody is a different story of mental illness. Now, that sweetheart, I might help out him the last because I wouldn't want to get stabbed or shot if he would have a gun. Okay. But Melody would be the first mentally ill, homeless person that I would help in my town. And I wouldn't know how to approach her. And, the only way, she gets angry and wants you to go away from her. So she's so small, I just, help her out. Not give her a shot. Would not give her a shot. I usually have, 4 people, pick her up with pillows. And just say, drive her to a motel. And say, we paid this for you. Now, please stay here. And the first steak sandwich that you give her, she throws it out on the sidewalk. The hotel. The parking lot area. So what? Buy her another one. Okay, I'm good. I'm excellent. How do you take care of the real problem of mental illness in this town? The ones that really need it. Now, all this fucking bullshit that, pretend about narcissists. I'm so worried about her depression. She needs some medication to maybe help her sleep because she's just so angry at me. Well, I just have to pray his bad energy off of me. Now I have the time. Now I have the ability to be able to do that. Before, I don't know how Melody makes it. I don't think she will make it. That's how sad it is. I don't think she's going to make it. You know what? I can make it my project to actually go around to each church and ask, hey, can you please help out this? Well, she can go to the mission. Well, she did. And guess what? The mission didn't help me out. You want to know the real truth? Oh, well, and they have rules that, they kick you out in 67 days. And I guess, she needs real assistance, meaning, she's so small, 2-3 people, maybe 2 people, 2 big gentlemen. White, preferably, not to scare her. I don't know. How about 4 normal-sized women? Just saying, okay, I'm helping you out. We're taking you to a hotel. You don't want to go with us. We're not going to give you any drugs. Because that's just wrong. It's wrong right there. Give her a room, and if she actually gets up and and leaves the room, God, I wouldn't know what to do, but maybe give her a tranquilizer. It just wouldn't make any sense to me. But I'd try that. But she's the one who needs talking about mental illness, that's how you deal with mental illness. Actually help the person, give them a place. Now, the screaming guy, he's like way out. Like, I wouldn't even know how to deal with him. Oh my God. You would have to give him a tranquilizer to throw him in the hotel, and he'd probably trash the hotel. And, I really don't think that he can be helped, but I think Melody could be helped. And then all this bullshit that this pretending about narcissist, that's the craziest person on the planet. I mean, he harmed me. He made me want to die. Okay. That should mean that, he should be charged with something. He should be, paid with domestic violence. Major domestic violence went on 2 years ago. So, he should be paying me a big, hefty fine for domestically, violently, being horrifically, verbally assaulting to me. Every single fucking day. No let up. Every single day. I should be getting a check from him. Verbally abusing me every day. And he did worse. And that's a bit embarrassing to say. But I'm fine. I'm strong. I got over it. And all I had to do was pray. But I don't need medicine to put me to sleep. I'm fine going to sleep. I'm better than normal now. But living with him, nobody gave a fuck in that building when I screamed. The police would have came, but then they would have sided with him because these places, it's his, and they would have believed all his stories. Because of the way I was labeled. And now I'm not labeled that way anymore. So, how can this still be going on with this fucking retard in my life who was supposed to turn off my phone? And he deliberately leaves it on. And now this girl yesterday tells me that even though it's turned off, he can still see where I'm at. Which really, really, really pisses me the fuck off. I mean, my God, how many times do you have to tell an abuser, turn off my phone, turn off my phone? I did it for a month and a half now. Yeah, he's insane. He hasn't listened to a word you say. He's the one who should be knocked out with fucking Thorazine. I don't give a fuck about him. He's evil. So give him the worst medication there is. Thorazine. Knock him the fuck out for good. So he can't bother anyone and ever harm another human being again. Very nice person like me. Give him fucking Thorazine. Not made for kids.